We're back, on stage at Caroline's Comedy Club at Ringside Fest with CM Punk.
Yeah, deja vu.
What's the haps?
What?
It's the same thing you answered the last time I asked you.
What did you say that?
What's the haps?
Why do you say that?
Because it's my thing.
You're a bad interviewer. What's the haps?
What is the haps,
What does that mean?
It's like, what's happening? Paul Heyman likes what's the haps. He told me on Twitter.
No, he's humoring you.
Oh.
No. We're at Ringside Fest. Well, we're at Caroline's, New York, Ringside Fest. I just signed, I don't know how many autographs, took how many pictures. I think I was at it for almost 3 hours, more than that. How long was that?
It had to, you started at 11:45.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I got a lot of birthday presents and some.
Is today your birthday?
No, today's not my birthday.
They just gave you birthday presents?
It happens. Like there's a month-long celebration in October of all things punk, so this is one of them.
I'm glad you humored my what's the haps question just now. I want to ask you the question that's on everybody's mind. What are your thoughts on Stone Cold E.T.?
Is that what's on everybody's mind?
You've seen it on YouTube, right?
I actually take credit for blowing that thing up.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I got everybody in the back watching it. I think Stone Cold E.T. was hilarious. Apparently there's some other YouTubes out. Same guy does some other stuff.
Yeah, none of them are quite as good.
That's what I mean. I'm not even going to taint Stone Cold E.T. with watching whatever else he does.
Yeah.
It's Stone Cold E.T. or nothing. I actually have a picture of Stone Cold E.T. on my phone.
You do?
Yeah.
Just for prosperities?
Just like to send it to people every once in a while.
How great is it to be working with Paul Heyman on television?
Oh, it's a blast.
Yeah.
It's something I think the both of us never thought we would get the opportunity to do, and it fell in our laps. And it's relaxed, it's comfortable, and it's fun, and it's good.
You've made your opinions on The Rock known to the world. Another guy who's come back recently, The Rock has never really said anything unkind about the wrestling business. Brock Lesnar has kind of made it seem like he's not as into professional wrestling as some other professional wrestlers are. What do you think of Brock Lesnar?
I don't think he's into pro wrestling as much as a lot of other people are. But good for him.
Yeah. Would you want to work with him?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a guy that scares you.
No. Why would he scare me?
He's a big monster of a man.
Do I scare you?
You scare me because, to me, you'd be like Brock Lesnar to you, right?
I'm not that big. No. No. To me, he's not scary at all. I could see how he could be scary to some people.
Yeah.
We're both Paul Heyman guys, though.
So you're both in that same kind of clique there. What about Ryback? Do you think you've seen Ryback grow? Like you knew him from when he was a rookie. Now he's kind of been pushed right into this main event scene with you. Do you think Ryback is a guy who's ready to be where he's at right now?
I don't think anybody, when they first arrive in any kind of a main event scene, is ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people who survive the trial by fire and they make it out the other end, so to speak. I don't think I was ready the first time it happened to me. It's just what you make of it, So you can't really look at it and say, oh, he's not ready, he's not this, he's not that, because who is? It's the experience and going through the experience that makes you ready. So we'll see what happens.
Life has changed a lot since the last time we talked. You're the guy now, pretty much. You and John Cena are the guys, I would say. What's been the biggest surprise, either watching somebody else grow or to you in the last year?
Say that again.
The biggest surprise. Either I didn't think that guy would get this far, or I didn't know it would be like this when I got there.
Geez. I don't know. I think biggest surprise. I could probably think of something if I thought of it, but everything happened so lightning fast. I'm on the road so much. I have no good answer for that. It's horrible, I know, but my answer's on par with your questions now.
Well, I was going to say, not every question has been terrible, right?
Well, yeah, Yeah.
I'll work on it for next year. Thank you, Punk.
Is Norton going to see this?
He will.
All right, good.